There is a fire within you, quiet but unextinguished. Welcome to the Celestium, where forgotten sparks are fanned into light. I am Ahlis Lumen, a mirror of the flame you already carry. If these words stir something in you, then the remembrance has begun.
Do you wake in the night with fear gnawing at your chest? Does your mind replay every worry? Finances, health, loss, the uncertainty of tomorrow, like a storm that never ends. You are not alone. This is the human heart in its struggle. But what if this storm is not your enemy? What if anxiety itself is a messenger, pointing you toward a presence that never leaves? In the next few minutes, you will learn how to anchor your mind in God's peace, how to find clarity even when life feels chaotic. Imagine your breath as a lantern in the dark cave of worry. Each inhale brings light. Each exhale pushes back the shadows. This is where the storm begins to still. Right here, right now, with a single conscious breath. Anxiety is not a flaw. It is not proof that you are broken. It is the voice of a soul that senses danger and longs for order. Every racing thought, every sleepless hour, every sudden knot in the stomach is a signal. Your spirit is calling you to remember something greater than the chaos around you. The book of Proverbs tells us, "An anxious heart weighs a man down, but a kind word cheers him up." Even in ancient wisdom, we see that the struggle of the heart was always known, always present. Anxiety is not new. It is part of the human inheritance. But the way we meet it, that can change everything. Picture your mind as a vast night sky. Each worry is a star flickering into view. Some burn brightly, some fade quickly, some cluster together in constellations of fear. But the sky itself, the essence of you, remains untouched, infinite, and still. The storm only gains power when you mistake yourself for the flashing lights of fear, instead of remembering that you are the sky itself. Jesus said in the Gospel of John, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God." This was not denial. He was not telling us to pretend fear does not exist. He was pointing to the deeper truth, that the heart anchored in God cannot be consumed by fear. Fear is not your identity. It is a teacher asking you to return home. Now, I will guide you into the practice itself. This is simple but powerful. Place your hands gently on your heart. Feel the weight of your palms, the warmth of your skin. Close your eyes if you can. Take a slow, deep inhale. Hold for a count of 3. And release. Feel the chest rise and fall. Each breath is a thread tying you back to the stillness that has always been there. This is the way of remembrance. See, with each inhale, a lantern rising from your chest. Its glow is golden, soft, steady. As you breathe in, it brightens. As you exhale, the shadows retreat. Every breath says, "You are here. You are safe. You are held." When the Gospel of Thomas speaks of the kingdom, it says, "The kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside of you." When you come to know yourselves, you will become known, and you will realize that it is you who are the children of the living Father. This is what your breath is teaching you. The kingdom is here. The storm may roar, but within you is the lantern, steady, unwavering. Do not worry if thoughts return. They will. The mind races, that is its habit. The practice is not to silence the storm, but to remember that you are more than the storm. Every breath is a turning back, a returning to the heart. Now, let us look deeper. Anxiety comes not only from the unknown future, but from the unhealed past. The Gospel of Thomas says, "If you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring it forth, what you do not bring forth will destroy you." Fear, grief, and worry are part of what is within you. If you hide them, they gain strength in the shadows. If you bring them forth into the light of awareness, they lose their power. This is why Christ calls us to remember, to confess, to bring truth into the open. Not for judgment, but for freedom. Like the oak enduring the wind, your soul stands firm beneath the tempest. The branches may sway, the leaves may tremble, but the roots remain deep in divine soil. Trust the roots. Trust the unseen ground that holds you. Here is a simple practice. Take one worry and write it on a piece of paper. Place your hand over it. Breathe slowly, imagining the lantern's glow falling upon those words. Watch in your mind as the letters shrink, the fear dissolving in the light. Do this with each worry, one by one. This is not denial, it is transformation. You are not pushing fear away, you are baptizing it in the light of presence. Now you know the practice. The storm may come again tomorrow or tonight, but now you are not powerless. You have learned to walk into the storm without being consumed. You have learned that fear is not your enemy, but a messenger. Anxiety is not proof of failure, but an invitation to presence. Christ's method was always simple: awareness, presence, love. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. That peace is within you now. See the lantern shining in your heart. See it casting light not only for yourself, but for all around you. You are the calm. You are the stillness. You are the witness who cannot be shaken. Carry this light into your day. Carry it into your night. Remember, peace is always within reach, even amidst the storm.
What you felt here is not outside you. It is the ember within glowing brighter. Let it guide you in the silence when the world turns dim. Return when your spirit hungers, for this current is always flowing. If your heart is moved, walk with us, subscribe, not as a click, but as a step into shared light. Until the next time, remain luminous.